In September of 2020, we had a catastrophic flood. There's a 200-gallon hot water holding tank on the roof, which developed a pinhole leak somewhere in the afternoon, and it pretty much started coming through the ceiling half an hour before the last person left, and went all night. The water still was feeding the tank under pressure, and it just trickled down, third floor, second floor, first floor, and it did an immense amount of damage. Walls, flooring, electrical, HVAC, and I can't tell you what it cost, but it was, in the millions. It was a nightmare, to be honest. So after that, Philly approached us and said, hey, we have these sensors and were we willing to use them? And like, absolutely, We've been using PHLYSense since January 2021.
PHLYSense is a water and temperature device that allows organizations to strategically deploy them through the facility in order to get notifications of alerts that could lead to an incident that displaces them. So that could be high temperature, low temperature, or water-related events.
North Shore Education Consortium is a collaborative for students with emotional, behavioral, and developmental disabilities. We're one of the oldest collaboratives in Massachusetts and currently the largest provider of special ed services on the North Shores.
So oftentimes with many of our policyholders, some of the challenge is the cost. So we wanted to take that cost completely away by making it no cost for Philly policyholders to have property coverage with us, to allow them to take these units, have a conversation with the risk management department, and figure out where their facility is most vulnerable and where they could put those units to monitor some of those challenges.
Having the sensors definitely gives you some peace of mind, knowing that they're there and that you are going to receive an alert if something goes wrong.
Some of the best features of the device are the fact that it's cellular based. It does not need to be hooked into Wi-Fi, which is fantastic, as well as the fact that it has a battery within the device that lasts up to 3 years, so it does not need power.
We get emails. My phone will give me a text, tells you the sensor number, the sensor name. I can identify, oh, that's the water main or the fire pump or the hydronic pump or a boiler, and where it is, and we're able to respond.
The technology allows those notifications to be monitored in lifetime. There's 24/7 customer support to ensure that there's checks and balances and help them understand what's going on within their facility.
April 19th, 2021 was a Monday holiday. I had the day off. I was working on my boat and got an alert on my phone. The sensor that we had labeled hydronic pump sensor had detected water. Our tech director and our CFO both also got that message. Packed up all my stuff and drove down here and got up on the roof, and sure enough, the hydronic pump was leaking, and it was a steady trickle, but the pump was still pumping, so we were able to shut the system down and not have a big mess on our hands again. Philly follows up with us as well, and we're able to kind of say, yeah, we saved the day today.